May 29th. It's Saturday. It's about 5:30 a.m. I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to start my day. I have a few plans for today. So a few things I want to get done. First of which, I need to work on my folk horror novel, lovingly named Tad. So I need to work on that today. And what I need to do, I think, what I need to focus on is brainstorming. So I don't have an outline. I have a partial plot embryo that I have filled out just a little bit. It's not very detailed, and I don't like to have things super detailed. But I'm kind of at a stuck point, and I've been here for a while, and I was at a point where I knew what I was going to write next, but I didn't know what I was going to write after that. And so I didn't write for a while. Like, I didn't write what I knew I had to write for a while, thinking that it would all just come together, right? It has not. So I did write up to the point where I knew what was going on. But now I've got this huge gap to the end of the story, which I also know. So I really need not a plan, not an outline, but just sort of, I need to know my next couple chapters, okay? I don't want to get too far ahead of myself and get too, what's the word I'm looking for? Too stuck in a certain trajectory of, because like that can be very limiting for me. Like if I know, okay, I have to do it this way because that's what I decided, it kind of makes me not want to do it anymore. So I have to plan it in such a way that I still have tons of room for discovery and yeah, so that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to just maybe do some mind mapping for chapters 5 and 6. I think I'll stick with just those 2 chapters for now. And yeah, oh my God, I'm only on chapter like 5 or 6. I'm on chapter 6. And I started this NaNoWriMo, and I'm still like only on. Hello, that's me. I am nothing if not underwhelming as a human being. So that's my plan. Today, if I do any writing, that would be great. I still am working on a poetry collection, so I hope I can get another poem in today. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Few things other than that need to happen. Hold on. Check out this mug. Isn't that rad? I love it. Love the Golden Girls. I'm a Dorothy. I don't know if you've noticed. Actually, I'm not a Dorothy. I kind of am. I'm kind of a Blanche. I'm a Blanche, aren't I? I'm not very, like, seductive, though. Like, but temperament-wise, I think I'm a Blanche. Anyway. Who cares, Jez? Oh my God, who cares? Nobody cares. This tea's really good. It's Numi brand, and it's the chocolate rooibos. It's very good, very good. I added some honey and oat milk, and it's just chef's kiss. Very, very good. I'm a little snotty. I had a cold last week. which I think was exacerbated by my flu vaccine. I'm sorry, not my flu vaccine. COVID. I got the Moderna vaccine. And like as soon as I got it, like we all came down with colds. And so it was like really bad timing. And so I think mine got a little worse because of the shot, possibly. I don't know, maybe not. That could just be my imagination. But I was feeling better. And today I'm snotty again. So I think it's maybe allergy related, which sucks. Anyway, I think that's all that I'm gonna try to do today. That's all I'm committing to today. But I thought it would be fun to draw a card from the Enchanted Map Oracle. I have not touched this Oracle deck in quite a while. I've had it forever. This one's by Colette Baron Reed. Just thought it'd be fun. I haven't done it in a while. I don't often use Oracle decks, but I'm sort of opening up to the idea of them a little bit more. And there's one card just stuck in the spot that I can't seem to get. There it is. That's what the back of them look like. I feel like I need to trim these though. Maybe I will. It would also make them easier for my tiny hands to hold. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. This is like, I'm shuffling. That's how I shuffle. All right. I'll do this way. It looks better on camera. Oh, Jazz. Okay, so let's see what our card is. Oh, that's so cute. I got the encouragement card. Look how precious they are. Oh, I do need encouragement. I need encouragement for sure. I'm stuck. Help, somebody. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Also, I should be encouraging to my children because this is a mother or father. It could be a father. We don't know. Mother and baby. Aw. I can't even like get profound about this because it just makes me feel all like warm and fuzzy inside. This is so sweet. Universe, thank you. Aw. I'll try my best.
A few moments later.
So I pulled out Tad, and I am on chapter 5. Man, I'm an underachiever. Encouragement. Encouragement. That's negative self-talk. Stop it. You're fine. And now for the gardening segment of this week's vlog. I'm cleaning up this bed. Look at my hops, they're amazing. We need to pull all these ferns and weeds. We're gonna expand our garden over here. And I gotta finish cleaning this up. But this is gonna be where I plant these. I've got pumpkins, I've got pole beans, I've got candy corn hybrid corn, and a squash. I don't know if the squash is actually gonna make it into this garden because it's kind of small, but this is going to be our 3 sisters bed, and hopefully they will have a nice symbiotic relationship here in this bed, and we'll get some good yield from this, but we'll see how it goes. I'm still learning about gardening. My black thumb. So here we have a pile of sticks in our yard, but this used to be a hut or some kind of structure that Warren built in the beginning of 3rd grade in our homeschool. And now he is at the end of 4th grade. And this thing is still in our yard. And it actually held up pretty well. There's still about 2 feet of air underneath there before you reach the ground. And this was a really fun thing that we had in our yard, and now we're saying goodbye.
We hid lots of Easter eggs in this thing. But yeah. All right, Warren, you want to take a piece out? Yeah. Come do it. We'll get that on video. I won't record the whole thing, but just removing one stick. Well, that was not even on it. There we go. Nice. Why are you holding a hanger? Okay. All right. All right. There we go. We've got one stick out. It's all gonna go.
Hello. It is probably about 3 in the afternoon. I am drinking a gin and tonic to celebrate my gardening shenanigans. And I thought I'd do an update of my day. That's strong. Ooh.
Oh, you gotta come back.
Damn, Jez. Oh, hi, Grant. Do you want to say hello? Say hello.
No, I just,
What's wrong?
I'm doing, come inside.
Come inside, but it's so nice outside today.
But it's so hot, no, it's so cold.
It's so cold. What are you talking about?
It's so cold. Thank you.
Okay, I will in a second. Go inside. I'll come in a second, okay? Hold on.
No,
I gotta record something.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't? Anyway, I planted my corn and my pumpkins and my squashes, and I'm excited about it. And I planned a few new beds. I need to dig out some area around that Three Sisters garden that I showed earlier. We're gonna put some more roses, and I have a rather large, well, it's not large right now, but it will be large, lilac bush that I need to find a place for as well. And I'm thinking that will go around the fire pit somewhere. Yeah. Speaking of the fire pit, Warren took apart his structure, and we added a lot of it to the fire pit. It's nice and dry, so we think it'll give us a really nice fire. So I think tonight the plan will be to have a little bonfire.
Bonfire.
We don't have marshmallows or anything like that, so I don't know if we will maybe go to the store and pick up some s'more materials.
Yeah?
You want s'mores?
Yeah.
Okay. As far as writing goes, I had a pretty good morning.
Are we gonna go camping on nighttime?
Oh, we're gonna go camping on another day.
Yeah.
Next weekend we're going camping. We're going camping next weekend, by the way. Anyway, so writing. I brainstormed, and I feel really good about chapter 6. Now, like I said, I'm on chapter 5, and I haven't figured out chapter 5 yet. But I have high hopes, and chapter 5 is a relatively, I don't know, I need to beef up my idea for chapter 5. I have a little bit of an idea for chapter 5. It's one of those chapters where just like something needs to happen for chapter 6 to happen, so yeah. I gotta beef it up a little bit. I think I can do a little bit of character development in that chapter. Well, a lot of character development in that chapter for one of my, not a main character, one of my secondary characters. I'm sorry about the noise. It's very loud. My husband is weed eating and spraying things, and Grant is making noise, and everything's chaotic, but such is my life. Anyway, one of my main characters is, he's a monk in this village, and he's not a main character. Why do I keep saying that? He's not a main character. He's a secondary character, but I really like him. And the way I describe him is he's sort of a wolf in sheep's clothing. And his name is actually Volkov, which is a Russian surname that means wolf.
My husband just saw me talking to myself. I think he thought for a second that I was crazy. Cuckoo bananas. All right, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, this guy, I describe him as a wolf in sheep's clothing, but the sheep are bad, okay? So, yes, you can take that, you know, however you want. No spoilers. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking I'm going to be doing with chapter 5, is working in some character development for that character and his relationship with both of my main characters who have not met each other yet.
A few moments later.
Too much gin. I'm not getting out of this chair for a really long time. It's the weekend, it's fine. This isn't a usual thing for me.
I told you not to make drunk videos! Don't make drunk videos!
Talk about things for a minute. Well, how's your day?
Good, it's beautiful out here. Doing a lot of yard work.
A lot of yard work?
Yeah. Mowing.
Mowing?
Trimming.
Trimming?
Rooting.
Are you trimming the hedges?
Sure am. You don't drink enough. I think your tolerance is too low.
My tolerance is super low. I've only had 2 drinks today. I had a Bloody Mary and I had a really, really strong gin and tonic. Like 2/3 gin. Because I don't taste it. I don't taste gin.
Oh no.
So it's about 8 o'clock and we're about to start our bonfire. And it is still very bright outside. That is our life here in the PNW. Oh yeah. Here you go, Max. Is this yours? This is a fat s'more. How's yours, Grant?
Good.
Yeah?
Let's break it a little bit.
It's gooey, yeah? It's messy.
It's really gooey. Got it. No.
By the way, I have the same thing.
No, no, no.
Fire's almost out.
I miss a bit more.
We saw bats, but I wasn't quick enough to get my camera out. Oh well. Good morning. It is the 30th of May, and it is Sunday. We had a campfire and made some s'mores, and it was really nice. It took a really long time to get that fire started yesterday, though, even though the wood was super dry. Who knows why? But we got it started, and the s'mores were delicious, extremely sweet, but delicious. For writing today, I am going to continue brainstorming. I'm gonna figure out my chapter 5 today. That's my plan. I figured out chapter 6 yesterday. Backwards, but whatever. I'm gonna figure out chapter 5 of Tad today. And possibly start writing it. I don't know. I don't know if I'll start writing it. We might go find a cafe to sit at. It might be in Polsbo again, like I did last week, because I like that place and they have Armenian pastries. What? So I might have to go back there. But we're also thinking about going to Bainbrodge Island, because Bainbrodge Island has a roller hockey rink that is outdoor, and I feel like roller skating. I haven't roller skated in a while, and I have some really cool roller skates that like are collecting dust. So I might want to do that today. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling lazy. So
we might not do that. But there is a really good breakfast place on Bainbrodge as well. And that might be enough to get me to go. Anyway, right now I'm waiting for my water to whistle for my tea. I think I'm gonna go for a mate this morning. So whatever, I am chaotic good today and every day. Hello. So it's now around 8:30 a.m. I have reached a point in brainstorming where I think I'm ready to like get out of brainstorming mode. So I have mind mapped chapters 5 and 6. Looks crazy, but there it is. And yeah, I think I need to just get going on this. I have a few other things, like I made notes in here of things that I want to brainstorm and research, and some of those things are bear attacks, ergotism, LSD symptoms, and you know, crazy things that, you know, mass hysteria and things like that. Also, I need to do a little digging about mass hallucinations, because there will be a mass hallucination of some sort, or possibly shared dreams or something like that. And I just need to know a little bit about it. Like, you know, I mean, it's pretty basic stuff, but then there's also the concept of an egregore, which is an occult concept where a group of people creates unintentionally or intentionally, basically a thought form. And so that kind of ties into the mass hallucination thing. So I'm not sure how I'm going to approach it, if it's going to be like a legit, like just a hallucination, or if I'm going to make it be more like an egregore. And just how that process happens. I don't know a whole lot about egregores. My occult studies have not gotten me there yet. I mean, I know what they are, but I don't know like really detailed of how and why, and sort of the mystical things behind how they are created. So I want to look into that because I think that'll be helpful. Yeah. I think that's it. So I am going to research those things and maybe get some articles printed out and compiled somewhere so that I can peruse those. Oh, I'm so glad to like have an idea, and I'm actually pretty excited about what I have worked out here. Right now, like none of it feels like filler. Like none of it feels extra. I feel like this is very concise and and good. So here we go. Will I write it today? Probably not. I'm tired. But maybe this week I will be able to at least get started on chapter 5. If I do any more writing today, I think it will probably be poetry related. But I also really want to do some reading. I have a couple things that I want to start reading. One of which is kind of related to my story. It's this book called Where Nightmares Come From, The Art of Storytelling in the Horror Genre. So this is just a bunch of interviews and articles by horror authors. And there's some big names in here. There's Clive Barker, Stephen King, and just a ton of people in this book. And yeah, I just, you know, it would keep me in the horror mood probably to read this. I also have a novel that I want to start reading, which is The Burning Girls. I don't have it to show you, but the cover's really cool. And I am the person that marketers love because I will buy something based on the appearance. So that's me, but it does look good. And I read the synopsis and the synopsis looks good too. So we'll see. But yeah, so I don't know. Will I start this? Will I start Burning Girls? Will I read War and Peace? Who knows?
What's this, Grant?
It's dinosaur bones.
There's dinosaur bones in here?
And there, I see dinosaur bones.
Oh my gosh, you gotta unbury as much as you can, okay?
Oh, yes. It's...
Wow, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna take you a while, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What body part do you think it is?
It doesn't just look like a body.
It doesn't look like a body?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It just looks like pieces.
Pieces, yeah. This thing's cool.
Yeah.
Do you wanna push?
I'm gonna call it the I just want to be on it because I call it the vibe swing.
There you
I call
go.
it the vibe swing.
There you go.
I call it the vibe swing.
It's a big bucket, man.
I have this.
It's hot. I thought I might write here, but I can't concentrate. And it's too hot.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 2nd. Welcome to June. We made it to June. Big deals, big deals. I like June because both of my boys were born in June. Actually, Grant's birthday is on Friday, June 4th. So I am excited, and it's his golden birthday. He will be 4 years old on the 4th. So that's fun. And Warren's birthday is the 27th of June. So even though they're both born in June, they are different zodiac signs. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I have done the last couple days. First thing I want to show is something that is not writing related at all, but I still want to show it because I'm excited about it. I've been crocheting something. So this little amoeba looking thing is a hexagon shape. But what's cool is you can fold it in a certain way. There it is. Okay, you can fold it like this, and you have half of a cardigan. So this is obviously not the right size yet, so I need to keep, I think maybe 4 more rows, 4 or 5 more rows. And it'll be big enough to be a cardigan for me. Isn't that cute? I'm really excited. I haven't been excited about my crafting in a while. I used to just knit all the time. I used to crochet all the time. I used to cross stitch all the time. But lately, I just want to write. But this has gotten me a little more excited. And I think because this is a 100% bamboo yarn, it's very perfect for when the weather is warmer. I love wool, but this is a nice change. So anyway, I just wanted to show that because I am digging it. Okay. Writing wise, what have I been doing? Really not a whole lot. I wrote a poem in the notes on my phone while dozing off in bed like 2 nights ago. And so I think today I'm actually going to transcribe that into my poetry insert in my traveler's notebook. So this is where I put like second draft poems. So I write everything in my, well, where is it? Well, I don't have it with me. I write everything by hand in my little field notes, and then they're very scattered. I've shown them before. They're just like a hot mess. And then I, once I figure basically everything out, I copy them into my poetry insert in here. And then the plan is to take these eventually and type them into a laptop that I do not have yet. So big plans. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that today. It won't take long at all. I might make some changes to it while I'm writing. But yeah, usually when I have things in my notes on my phone, they're already kind of edited a lot. Because I can delete, whereas with a pen, I can just like scratch out and put arrows, whereas these I can cut and paste, I can delete things. So it is easier in that respect, but I just don't get the tactile sense that I get from using a pen, which I am into. That is my bag, baby. Okay. The novel. Tad. Let's see. What are my plans for that? I don't have major plans for that today because it is a weekday and I do have children and homeschooling to do. So I think I'm gonna sit here for as long as I can this morning before the soon-to-be 4-year-old wakes up and kind of come up with just like a plan of action and maybe do a little bit of research on some of the topics that I mentioned earlier. So no like actual writing, but thinking about it, right? That's just as important, I think. Okay. So I may or may not come back and update, but yeah, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes.
So my kids are playing in the pool and I had my writing outside. I had my fountain pen and everything and I was feeling real good about myself, and then I took the lid off because I had been sitting there for a while in the heat. Took the lid off my fountain pen and just it splattered. The ink splattered all over my paper. I got it all over my fingers. It's all inside the cap. And I got some on my chest. I accidentally blew myself. Grant, what day is it today?
It's my birthday.
How old are you? That many? How many is that? 4? You're 4 today?
Yes.
And you grew bigger overnight, didn't you? How tall are you now? Stand up, let me see. What?
Oh.
Massive.
Warren, can you stand next to me? Or get a banana for it.
Look at Heidi.
What's present is mine.
Stand up by Warren.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that.
You're halfway as high as Warren.
Look at you. Okay. All right, Warren, you don't have to stay there. All right, I guess you could open some presents. What could it be? I know. He woke up and goes, oh, is it my birthday today?
You got it. Oh.
There it goes. Ooh, what's that? They're crabs. They catch these balls. It's a game. We'll play it later. What's this one? What is that? What do you think it is? It's got a zipper on top. Unzip it.
Can you take this?
There you go. You can get it out now.
What? Ah!
What is that?
It's a shadow costume. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Well,
is that Heidi? Is that
It
Heidi?
just has your face.
You have his hair.
There you go, man. Look at me. Oh, you're putting the gloves on. Okay. Grant loves Shadow from the Sonic show. And games, I guess. Is Shadow in the games? I don't know.
I've only played the Genesis games.
But Grant loves Shadow because his favorite color is black, and so any character that has a black costume, he is all about. Let me see you real quick. Yeah! Look at you! Well, I want to see your face. Not your butt. Oh, look at you. All right, you can open more. I love your tail. What's this one? Duplos. Ooh. You love space stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
How can I open it?
We'll open it. We'll open it. There you go. Wow. It's play food. Ice cream.
Nice. It looks like a real kid.
It looks like a real kitchen. That's your kitchen toy we got you. Yeah, so this is actually like a little garden. So you could grow these in your garden and pick them and take them to your little cutting board and cut them with the knife that Papa forgot to give you. You happy? Yes. This kitchen is nicer than our kitchen upstairs. Yeah, cut your vegetables.
You have the knife upside down.
Yep.
Around. There you go.
And put your one hand here. One hand here to hold it still and keep your fingers back. Push hard. There you go. Oh, right in the sink. What luck. Never works that way for Mama.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grant. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Shadow.
Yes.
Happy birthday, dear Shadow. Happy birthday to you. Now you can blow him.
look at my cake.